one of the things that we're doing is, even though like some of you may not, your way of connecting may not be visual, and which is totally fine and appropriate, but what we do is we use the symbols and the landscape, like the things we see, as ways of interpreting and understanding messages that are coming, because it in real terms, a symbol or a landscape or something has so many elements in it that it can say a whole lot. And with no words at all, you can see something, and that something so informs you and gives you so much information. And the more you look at it and the more you interpret it, the more you understand. And then as you work with it, eventually what happens, you don't have to use symbols anymore. You just know stuff. Like right now, the symbols we're using as a vehicle, kind of to learn how to interpret, how to understand, how to see things, how to feel things, and to have a way of doing it in a fairly concrete form. Some of you may just feel stuff, and that's just as valid, but it's the richness of the information that's important. So if you feel it, you have to be able to go into it at different levels so that you get more information from it. All of you feel stuff now. All of you feel stuff now. All of you are connected now. And that's our normal state, really. Our normal state is to be connected. But we're not, but we're only a bit connected. We're only a bit connected because most of us are overwhelmed by being too connected. If we're too connected, we don't know what to do with it, and in a physical world, we don't have the same capacity, we don't have the same understanding, we don't have the same information that we're drawing on either, because you have no memory of your past lives right now. You have no memory of the fact that, that you believe that you are physical, that you are in this body, that you are here in the physical world, challenged. You're going to live a physical life, you're going to grow old, and you're going to die eventually. And none of that's true, but it's what we believe. Do you understand? And because we believe it, we live it. So we live our limitations. We believe our limitations. We've chosen them. And what they do is they provide us with opportunities to be challenged, to grow, to become, to learn, to do stuff, and I would say to you, and I'm sure I said to you last time too, how can we become compassionate if we've never been challenged? How can we become loving if we don't know what love is, if we've never had things not go right, or we've never not be connected? So it's understanding the polarity of our physical life. And if you love someone, this is true, if you love someone, it's easier to hate them, because it's the other extreme. So if someone treats you poorly, you slide along the continuum, and you go to the other end. And that's the nature of a physical existence. It's about polarity is part of it. There's the both extremes. Where we want to be, well, I would rather be on the love end of it. Really, I don't even want to be in the middle. I want to be on the love end of it. So I can choose that. And that's what life is about. It's about choosing. It's about understanding that experience informs us. It's about growing through it. And I share all this with you, not because I'm trying to lecture you, but because if you're doing messages for people, if you're working with people, understanding these things is useful. Because people don't understand why the person they loved, now they hate them. They don't understand how that happened. You know, they just feel it. And this is where we live. We think we're here, but we're more here than here. What we feel rules us.